This is Bill Evenhouse, aka the folk singer. You can find me at my website, www.thefolksingercom/WordPress. This is the first lesson of the Fingerstyle piano, which corresponds to the Fingerstyle guitar. Lesson number 1. This is piano lesson 1. In the course that we teach at AUC, the American University in Cairo, we begin by explaining that the smallest distance between two sounds that we tend to hear in Western music is a semitone, and that there are 12 of them between any one note and the same note, higher or lower. And we begin by looking at, for example, C. C is found in front of the two black notes. In front of the two black notes. If we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 13th note will again be a C. You can go down doing the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 13th note is a repeat of the C. And you can start anywhere on the piano and on other instruments too. Choose a note, count 12 up, and you will be playing the 13th note as a repetition. We'll start here once, this is actually an F and an F sharp. We'll start on the F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're again at a F sharp. No matter where we start, there are only 12 tones, semitones, before we repeat the same semitone that we started. Let's look at the C again. A semitone is the closest note on this side. That distance is the distance of a semitone. Going down, the same thing. Here, there's no black note, but it's the closest note. That's a semitone. A whole note, or a whole tone, skips the semitone. So since we skip this one, play from here to here, that's a whole tone. This is a semitone, remember? But if we skip that one and go to the next one, that is a whole tone. So the difference between, for instance, this note and this note, that's a whole tone difference. There's a semitone between them. Here's a semitone, no note between them. I should be careful when I'm talking about half notes, whole notes. There's something else that we call whole notes and half notes, which have to do with the time, the amount of time we hold a note when we're playing something. But this is really a distance between a semitone and a whole tone. That's a distance, okay? So that shows us a semitone. That shows us a whole tone. Now from the semitones, which, remember, no matter where you start, are 12 before you get to a repeat. Out of those 12 semitones, starting anywhere, we want to make the major scale. And the major scale will start from one of the notes we choose and go up to that note again, but it will omit some of the semitones. When we talk about this, we usually call the first note we start with do. This is not what we call the fixed do system, which is a European way of naming chords, but this is naming notes, I'm sorry. This means that whatever note we start with and then end with the same note, that will be do and that will be do. So if we start here, that's do, and this is do. And we want to get that do, re, mi scale that we're so used to in do, a deer, a female deer, re, a ray of golden sun, mi, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I'll sing it, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's what we want to get. Now here's the rule. Play and then skip a semitone, play again and then skip a semitone, then play and then don't skip, and then skip and then skip and then skip and then don't skip. Now I try to remember that by saying to myself, play, skip, skip, don't skip, 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 don't skip. And if I do that correctly, play, skip, skip, don't skip, 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 don't skip, I will get a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do in any place that I start on this piano. Let's just try it again on this one. Play, skip, skip, don't skip, 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 don't skip. Got it. Try it on one more place. So we'll start now on that F sharp that we played before. Play, skip this next one, skip this next one, don't skip the next one, skip the next one, skip the next one, skip the next one, don't skip the next one. That gives us again. You should practice playing this scale. This is called the do, re, mi scale, everywhere you can on the piano. If you start on C, you usually use your fingers, right hand 1, 2, 3, thumb 2, 3, and then thumb again, thumb, middle finger. If you're using the left hand, start with the smallest finger. Your fifth finger, move over. Third finger. I'm sorry, that was your thumb. And then curve your thumb under and play back down. All right. If you do that on other notes, you might want to do it a little bit differently. If you start on F sharp, you'll start probably with these interior fingers and work out how it works best for you. If you have the time and the energy, learn how to do this fairly smoothly in, say, C starting. And then add the left hand. And then both. And then go to some other place. You might want to go to G. Do the same thing. Play, skip, skip, don't skip, 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 don't skip. Go to B flat. Sorry, I didn't skip. Skip, 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 don't skip. Skip, 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 don't skip. Wherever you go, if you follow the rule, play, skip, skip, don't skip. Skip, 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 don't skip. Skipping meaning you're always skipping a semitone. You will end up with the scale that we call do, re, mi. Okay, we're ready now to go on to a different sort of lesson.